This is Wayne Williams. In 1982, this man was 23 years old, and he would be convicted of 2 murders in Atlanta's metropolitan area. Investigators wasn't able to prove it, but they believe Wayne Williams was the Atlanta child killer, an individual who they believe was responsible for murdering 24 to 30 young African-American males between 1979 and 1981, most of them children. This case was highly controversial and under scrutiny, with people claiming evidence was insufficient and other suspects were overlooked. On May 22, 1981, police were surveilling the Jackson Parkway Bridge over the Chattahoochee River. They were doing that because the killer was known to dump bodies off that bridge. And that night, they would hear a splash. The police weren't able to see what hit the water because it was dark and it caught them by surprise, but they were able to see a vehicle leaving the scene. There were cops posted below the bridge and on top of the bridge. The cops below the bridge who heard the splash radioed the cops up top, and they would pull over a vehicle lower down the road. And who would be in that vehicle? Wayne Williams. Now, he wouldn't be arrested that night because they had nothing other than hearing a splash, so they let him go. But 2 days later, the body of Nathaniel Cater was found in the river. And a month before that, 21-year-old Jimmy Ray Payne would be found in the same river. Now, Nathaniel and Jimmy Ray Payne were adults, not children. But these were the killings that would lead to Wayne Williams' arrest and ultimately conviction. Investigators would match fibers from Williams' home to the victims, and also witnesses claim to have seen Williams with victims right before they turned up dead. And also animal hairs from victims matched the hair of Williams' dog. They had no actual DNA evidence against Williams, but they had complex fiber evidence, matching carpets, bedspreads, and material found in his car, all on the victims. Ultimately, Wayne Williams would be convicted for the Nathaniel Cater and Jimmy Ray Payne killings. He would be sentenced to 2 consecutive life terms. He would not be tried for the child murders. But interestingly, when he was put away in 1982, all the child killing stopped suddenly. Wayne Williams, till this very day, has maintained his innocence.